What's going on, you guys? I'm Miss Tony Tenderoni, and this is my amazing husband,
Drizzy the introvert.
Hey, and we are Hobson Love. So we are back with a brand new video. Yay! And this video is special. You guys want to know why this video is special? Tell them why this video is special, baby.
Because we're doing it with them beautiful people.
We're doing it with you guys.
Especially you right there.
He's already at it. Flirting and we ain't even got through the video.
Not you, nigga. We're talking about the girl right there.
But anyway, you guys, not sure if you heard of it. You may have, you may haven't. But we're going to give you a little information on what we're talking about. So there's a YouTube series of this show that they have called Jubilee. And basically what Jubilee is where they do studies on different people for different reasons. The one that we're doing in particular today is called Odd One Out. They have many different versions of this Odd One Out.
Yeah,
but
that we're going to react to.
Yeah, that we're going to react to. But the one that we're doing today is basically trying to pick a straight person out of a group of bisexuals. Now, me being bisexual, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win, you know.
With me being straight as hell, it's going to be kind of iffy for me, but, you know, we're going to stay strong.
Absolutely. And you guys get to react as well. You guys get to guess with us along the way, because as we watch, we're going to be reacting, trying to figure out which person is the straight person, and you guys from home get to do the same thing. So with that, we've been talking enough. We're going to go ahead and jump into the video. Keep your eyes glued, keep your eyes open, and let's get it going.
And make sure y'all comment down below who y'all think it is.
And we'll be talking through it. And then like I said, in the end, I'll win. But you know, we'll get it going.
Yeah, she has an advantage on us, y'all. But let's get to it.
Nice to meet y'all.
Tristan.
Marissa.
I'm Sydney.
Ellie.
Melvin.
Molly.
I was nervous because everyone was looking like they could
sorry,
fit
bye.
into being a bisexual person.
How would you define bisexuality in like your own words, I guess?
For me, it's just being attracted to human beings where I see people for their heart and their soul. Of course, I care about the outside too, don't get me wrong.
I was
Girls
suspicious
who
of
wear
David
short
just
hair,
because that was the
that's
closest one I could feel was not
wrong.
bisexual.
David just has more of a hetero look compared to everyone else.
I've dated both girls and guys. Not that means like you're bi or not.
Yeah, I see it as just fluidity. Sometimes I'm like more into men, more into women, but no matter what, it's not a passing phase. I'm always gonna be bisexual no matter who I'm dating.
For me, the same thing, basically. It's just I don't really have a preference.
I recently saw on TikTok someone say being bi could be being attracted to people who are non-binary and binary gender-wise. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that even better because I feel like that's more inclusive.
I felt like Molly was like very sure of herself, so that made me a little suspicious.
It's close to pansexual. It's kind of the same because we are attracted to both gender, but sometimes.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Okay, you guys, so we just watched like the beginning of the show, and it basically gives us a vibe for everyone in the room and who they are. Yes, we don't remember names right now. I seen a Sydney and I seen a few more, but Sydney is the only one that I remember, probably because she was towards the end. But we just kind of got a feel for the people in the room. So with that, we're gonna kind of start guessing with just from the beginning who we think may be the straight person.
Yeah,
What you think, babe?
Round one was kind of tough, but I'm most definitely going with, I don't know. I think the girl in the girl with the highlights in her hair. She looks pretty straight to me.
Yeah, when we were first just looking at it, hubby was over here saying he think that the bald head girl, not bald head, she has short hair, but that she might be bisexual for sure. I'm kind of getting that same vibe, but at the same time, I feel like they're trying to throw us off. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure that, you know, the person is supposed to be straight, that they're going to look bisexual. But that's just the vibe I'm getting. There's a guy, and I don't remember his name, but he definitely looks only gay. Could be wrong, you know? Who knows? But any last words before they kick out the first person? And just because they're kicking out the first person doesn't mean that who we think is the bisexual one. It's just who the rest of the people voted out. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of tough. They all look like they got some sugar in their tank. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and jump into this round two.
yeah,
Or no, they about to eliminate somebody.
Yeah, we just gotta watch further. But it's still the beginning. Still the beginnings. We still got time to guess.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
My gut instincts were telling me Ellie might be the odd one out.
Oh yeah, look how he holding that card.
I felt like I should vote for Molly because I feel like this is the safe bet.
And we have a tie between Ellie and Molly. That means we're going into a tiebreaker. What we're gonna do is give you each 20 seconds to state your case.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe I came off too strong or something, but I just have a big personality. I am bisexual. I've questioned it multiple times beforehand, but I finally identified what I really feel. And I mean, I hope you guys can see that.
All right, I have known that I
Looks like she
was
went through a
bi or
third
not
phase.
straight or a lesbian since I was about 8 years old when my parents caught me looking up girls kissing on YouTube. Angelica from Rugrats is what really started this off for me, so that's pretty gay.
So I think Molly, her answers at the end when she was like trying to prove herself were too spot.
Okay, so before they start guessing which one they are going to kick out, I kind of got the vibe that they are going to kick out, what's her name, Ellie, I'm guessing. I feel like they're going to keep Molly. You know what I mean? I have my own reasons why I think so. But I think they're going to go ahead and keep Molly. I'm kind of hoping that they keep Ellie, and I hope I'm saying her name right. Still getting the feel. But what you think, babe? Between these two girls right now, who do you think they're about to kick out?
Shit. I hope it's Molly.
Yeah, you know.
She's most definitely bi, but I hope it's Molly.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and wait for the reveal.
This is definitely like very stereotypical.
Yeah, my radar's off right now.
If I'm wrong, I question my judgment.
I mean, like, I know myself. Like, I knew how to present myself because it's me, and I am bisexual. But I think being myself sounded too rehearsed.
What kind of music do you listen? Like, what artists do you listen
Mine is
to?
so cliche.
Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato. Miley Cyrus is
Demi.
pansexual too.
Yes, she is.
Demi Lovato just came out as pansexual.
She did.
Miley Cyrus, I
Miley-
love Miley Cyrus.
My favorite
I wanna
person
meet
is
her.
Adam
definitely
Lambert.
bi.
I've been obsessed with him since I was
American
12.
Idol?
Adam
So like
Lambert.
my last name online is Glambert everywhere. And if that's not kind of gay, I don't know what is.
I listen to Beyonce, Nicki Minaj,
yes.
Frank Ocean, and
Rihanna?
French music.
I was suspicious of Melvin at first, and the mole could also
Yeah, we
be
ain't
someone
gotta worry
who's
about
more
him.
of like a feminine man.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
So when did everyone came out, and how was the family reaction, friends reaction?
It was like my parents, like my mom. I was like the first time taking an edible. We're having a moment, and I'm like, Mom, I need to tell you something. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I like girls, but I like guys too. And she's just like, oh, okay. And like no one really expected it, but everyone was really accepting.
I feel like because sometimes I'll be like with a guy more, then like people will question, oh, are you actually bisexual or not? So I questioned it multiple times. Once like sophomore, junior year of college, I felt like I could identify with bisexuality.
So to me, I came out when I graduated high school. I was like
Join the
feminine,
poly
the way I
team.
walk, the way I talk and everything. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gay. And then found a girl. I was like, well, I'm straight. I actually like both, so I guess I'm bi.
I came out as lesbian in 8th grade, and then in 9th grade realized that I liked a guy.
Do you tend to like date guys more, or?
Now I have, but I like used to date girls more, and then I started dating. But I mean, I date both, but yeah.
She knew what she was saying, but there wasn't that strong of an emotional connection coming out through her face. She sounded like someone who did research on like bisexuality.
I'm wondering like what are some of the dumb stereotypes you guys have heard that like are really annoying to you, like your pet peeves?
That were cheaters.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes.
Commit.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, oh, you're bi, so you can just get everyone.
Yeah.
Have any of your partners ever said like, oh, more competition?
Hello.
It's like, no, like I love you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Although I have dated a guy and a girl at the same time once. It didn't go well. But for once, I felt like people were validating me.
Because you were
Very
actually
awkward.
actioned it
Exactly. I
out.
was like, oh yeah, now what? Am I gay or am I straight to you? Because I have both right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
I think it's also annoying when like guys like hear that you're bi as a girl.
Yes.
And then,
I had to pause it right there. I'm sorry. I can't think of this tall guy name, even though they've shown it. It hasn't stuck with me. No, this tall guy with the black shirt that sounds very feminine. The one who I think is gay.
Shirt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's Melvin.
him. Who?
Melvin.
Melvin. Melvin, you know, even if he was the one that ended up being straight, I just wouldn't believe it, like, at all. Even if he went into straight talking voice, it would be hard for me to believe it. Or either that he just has a really feminine side to him, like a Prince vibe, where, you know, they said Prince wasn't gay, but, you know, he's just a feminine person. But, yeah, I definitely don't feel like he's the straight one. David is giving off those vibes. Like, he seems straight, and he just seems like he's really trying. We're still going. So, you know.
I ain't going for none of the guys. I know they bi.
Because they're on the show?
Nah. They just give off that vibe of just liking the other side.
Oh, my God. Well, right now, I guess...
I think it was how they was holding the cards.
This other girl with this white shirt and this blue jeans, she's the female that I feel like is probably forcing it. She could be straight, and then David, he could be straight, but you know, we'll see.
Of course, it's like, oh, you want to have a threesome?
Oh my God, I'm not a unicorn. Like, seriously. The first question always gets asked, at least for like, I know for women too, it's like, well, have you even been with a girl? For men, it's always like, you're not bisexual, you're gay.
If people ask me like, oh, do you like girls or guys more?
Yeah.
I don't want to answer that question because it always changes, like you said.
Right.
I've only dated guys, but it doesn't mean I'm gay. Like it
Yeah.
means I still am attracted to women, and it's like
And the thing too is like
questioning,
they assume that you're gay, but you know you just think that you're bi just to make it like easier. Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure you're just not gay and
Yeah.
you just don't want to try
Exactly,
something? Like,
And I feel like it's way worse for guys in that way. And then for girls,
Right?
it's like,
You're
no,
not.
you're just straight.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you know, you just want to like experiment, whatever.
Exactly.
So I voted for Sydney because I don't know, she seemed a little nervous.
Who they voting out?
And they are starting to put their votes in. Melvin is voting for Sydney already, which is the one girl that I couldn't think of her name, but apparently it's Sydney, that I think, you know, maybe not, but they're tallying up, and right now I'm gonna go with, as far as voting people out right now, if I had to guess, likely it's gonna be Sydney or David, the two I suspected. They're probably gonna get voted out right now, one or the other. What you think?
When Sydney go, the game over because she the straight one.
But they're gonna keep going, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah. Nah, they're gonna keep going.
Okay.
I think it's like the last 2 or last 3, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney's the straight one, y'all.
I kind of feel like that too.
I'm standing on my answer.
Not me so much yet, but you know,
She gonna switch to my answer pretty soon.
we'll see.
Honestly, really don't know.
I was a little more suspicious of Ellie because I also felt like the guys were kind of teaming up. So I wanted to vote for her so I wouldn't be voted out.
They really going in on Ellie.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
fair. That's one reason.
It's okay. I hope you find the hetero guys. I was just so confused why they chose me.
Yeah, if I had to
Maybe I
pick
was
one
talking
dude,
too much.
even though I
I
think
don't
they
know,
all a
everyone was too
little
quiet,
sweet,
so I had to.
it's probably
I felt
that
like I
dude
had
with the
to
gray
speak up.
sweater. He might be the straight one, but I kind of think they all a little bi. I said a little bi.
I have a question.
Okay.
Was it difficult for you to come out to yourself? Because it was extremely difficult for me because I never really had a crush on a guy because I would only have crushes on females. Like, I remember it was right after I graduated high school. I was doing research on sexuality, you know, the spectrum and everything.
Did you take the quiz that you're like?
I took like 100. I took 100 quizzes.
Even now, I still have moments where I'm like, what am I? But I feel confident saying I'm bi, you know. But
Yeah, I think it was hard for me, like I mentioned before, like more to myself than like my family or the people around me. But it was just challenging figuring that out.
I'm sorry, I have doubt on you.
Same, me too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So,
I'm being strategic here.
So because I voted for Sydney twice, I had to call her out in the middle of the game.
Melvin like pointed me out as being suspicious. Now everyone's gonna vote for me.
oh my god, I don't know what to ask. Like I just.
Do you guys have like a favorite TV character, like representation who's bi?
Yeah. I would say, because I'm being called out, Alice from the L Word. I was on an episode of the L Word as an LGBT like background
Yeah.
person.
there? Okay.
I started the first
Colorado
GSA
Melvin.
at my middle school.
Oh,
I don't know what else to do.
I think she really wants the money. No, I'm just kidding.
And she tried to defend herself, but it was not convincing to me.
Yeah.
I don't want like to ask like, okay, when is Pride Month? I'm saying like it's very simple.
Have we all
Like,
been
it's
to
very
Pride?
simple.
Have we all been to Pride?
Pride
Twice
because
and
I was-
never again. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I felt like I was.
See, she giving out too much right now.
She really is. Like, you trying. I understand you're on the spot.
She trying to throw out the L word. Like, come on, you trying to throw out all the gay shows and stuff.
Yeah, you just, even if you are trying to defend your name, now it's just, you're going to be out next. I was obviously wrong about the last round. I didn't think they were going to kick Ellie out like that. But Sydney is definitely about to go. And another thing that I've noticed, Melvin Ben looked the part of being bisexual or gay. David, he looks more feminine now. It's definitely what's the other guy name? Is it Tristan? I can't remember, but he looks like the possible suspect. He might very well be straight, but we're gonna keep watching.
Included as much.
I'm sorry, I really have a doubt on you. I'm sorry, but
I have the most honor to,
Also,
I
guys,
believe you.
I feel like in this show, like they think about stereotypes. I feel like I'm very feminine, so like that would be so easy for me to just be straight.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was suspicious of Sydney, but then there was a point
She
where I
did
was
her
also
research
suspicious of Melvin.
before
The
she
fact
got
that he
on the
did
show.
go against Sydney, that made me think about it a little.
You guys, I'm really telling the truth. Like,
I know, I like-
don't mess yourself up on this one.
Honestly,
Like,
I'm like,
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god.
this is so hard.
They're about to start their voting, and I cannot believe that Tristan just said he was suspicious of Melvin. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love all people. Me being a bisexual woman, I love gay, I love lesbian, I love it all. Like, everybody is entitled to how they want to be. So it's not like just saying like, oh my god, like no stereotype or anything like that. But it's very clear, like Melvin feminine side shows. I couldn't even imagine how he would be with a woman, because his femininity really shows. So Tristan, yeah, he's trying to pick on somebody to keep his spot, because he's clearly standing there looking very straight.
What about them dudes who's metrosexual?
Yeah, that's definitely Melvin. He displays a metrosexual personality. So it's easier to believe that Melvin is bisexual. He's just also metrosexual, where his femininity shows clearly. Right now it's kind of hard to say with the women, but no, it's not. I still believe that Sydney could possibly be straight. She's trying so hard to prove herself. And definitely I'm still sticking with Tristan being the other straight person. But we shall see.
So in round 3, I began maybe doubting myself a little bit, thinking, okay, it could be Sydney.
This is wrong.
So I was like, it's either gonna be me or Marissa. I thought the guys would like vote against the girls, because 2 girls were voted out in the first 2 rounds.
That'd be crazy if all the 3 dudes was like the last.
You guys
two.
messed up. I was so sad because I really liked everyone. I trusted everyone at that point, so it sucked, but I was also expecting it.
If everyone feels confident that you
How did you trust everyone at this point? Like, and you just clearly voted against Marissa. I'm not even sure if it said Marissa voted against her. I could barely see her card because I was too busy looking at everybody else. But you trusted everyone, and you already decided that the guys were voting against the girls, and you're going to vote against the girl? Why wouldn't you be team girl at this point and think about what guy you wanted to vote it out? But anyway, yeah, she's gone. And she may very well be bisexual. Again, right now my focus is on Tristan, because I think he is the straight one. But yeah, we're going to keep watching out.
That's her answer. I'm still going with Sydney.
Sydney's gone.
But but still, at the end of the episode, they still gonna pick who's the straight person.
True. We'll see.
guys cut the mold, you guys can end the game here. Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game in 3, 2, 1.
If it's you.
Oh wait.
Don't look at my earrings.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Melvin is trying to get all of the monies for himself, is what he's trying to do. And while I do believe that he is bisexual, I'm sticking with that. He is the least amount of people, the more the money, the more the jackpot. So he's trying to eliminate more people. But I think he's going to go with Tristan this time. I think I finally made my decision. I'm still iffy with David and Tristan. I kind of, Molly, she hasn't said enough. So I don't know, but the vibe I'm getting through the screen tells me that she might be bisexual. So yeah, I'll be salty if I'm wrong, because it could be her, but I'm leaning more towards Tristan first, David second, then Molly would be last. But I have no doubt about Melvin. And if he is straight, again, yeah, back to it.
No, I'm saying like I don't want to think about
I believe
one of
both
you
of you
lying.
for sure, and you like 90%.
100%, you can't be on me. That was the
Okay.
first time being called out.
I mean, you did have a good intuition, I feel like.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you
We're
win.
getting drinks if we win.
Yeah.
If the light turns red, that means that the mole is still in the box and you lose.
What, the lights turn green, they win? Oh, they won, I told you.
I guess I don't want to say we were wrong. He clearly felt like it's Sydney. He could have won. He sat here and doubted himself. And I did say Sydney. I felt like she was the female straight person. And I was iffy about the guys.
She said Tristan, y'all.
I did, but I still said Sydney too. So I don't know. I kind of still feel like I won here. Like I won too.
That's
because
cheating.
I had a female and I had a guy. Is it cheating?
That's cheating.
Oh my God.
Give me my victory.
Back to the show.
I was so nervous in the beginning that I was gonna get voted out first, so I was so happy when I made it to the end.
we knew
Feels
you
like
were
I'm in
right.
the right place. That's where I wanted to be.
Will the mole
we knew you
please
were
step
right.
forward and
The mole is about to reveal themselves. He says Sydney. I'm going with Sydney too. Because she was the female that I assumed. So I'll be shocked if I'm wrong. And it's just proved that you can't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you can tell in a way that a person moves and acts, but it's not always true that you can, which still holds true. Don't judge a book by its cover. But I'm going with Sydney, just like him. And they're about to reveal this.
I judged and I won.
Back to it.
reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I knew it. I'm so
What the living? Oh my God, she is such a fraud. Like,
oh my God, that short hair got us.
yeah, they see, that's what they do. They have a person to come
Damn.
and play the part to the T, and she came and played it well. Like, she had her lies together. Damn, Ellie, I was rooting for you. I was rooting for her. Seriously.
I thought she had some stud in her.
Apparently not. She's straight, but she played the part. Let's finish the last little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not bisexual. I'm actually straight. I think a lot of people found difficulty in figuring out who was bisexual. They didn't really have a tactic. You can't really tell who's bisexual based on just looking at them or whatever. I like men, even though I think they're trash, but.
What do you love saying? Find the hetero.
I know, because I had to make it spicy.
Alright, y'all. Well, she gave her explanation. She fooled us.
She fooled me, I guess. Well, she fooled both of us, but he still stuck strong with what he felt.
Sorry, Sydney.
Oh, yeah, she pretty much, she fooled both of us. He still stood strong with what he felt. I still felt like she would be the one. And we were clearly both wrong. Ellie tricked us. Yeah, I'm salty.
Maybe we should go watch the L Word. We gotta do some research.
I guess not. Whatever. But thank you guys. That was fun. It was fun for us. We hope it was fun for y'all. Drop y'all comments below. Let us know what y'all thought. What y'all thought throughout watching it. And if any of you guys were right, you know, don't just go watch it to the end and be like, oh, you know, that was my answer the whole time. No, be for real. Okay?
Yeah, don't be like her. Stick by your answer like me.
Shut up. But thank you guys for joining us. Please comment and do like and do follow and do hit the notification bell and all that fun stuff. And with that, you guys will see us very soon for the next video. Peace.